they have won the gold medal for Olympics.
Well, the Olympic is under 23 tournament, right? And World Cup is like, well, seasoned professionals. Everyone's playing. Everyone's allowed to play. And in the Olympics, you can have maybe 3 professionals that are playing on that team. So a youth tournament is a little bit different from a World Cup. And I think the problem with the African teams, that's my opinion, that when they come home, right, they're not making the kind of money that they're making as they are in Europe. Mm-hmm. And so I don't think that they're playing for their country so much, you know? Mm-hmm. Whereas you have teams like Mexico, when those guys are playing and they're playing for that jersey, the mm-hmm. Brazilians, they act the same way. Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, it's not happening for the African teams. And I just can't pinpoint my finger on it, but it's just too much infighting. You have Cameroon, Song and Samuel Eto'o fighting against themselves. You have this camp and this camp. How can you win like this? You cannot. You know, Ivory Coast, you have Didier Drogba, Didier Zakora, Yaya Toure, Kolo Toure, Arthur Boca, all these big-time international players, and they can't win. They've not won the African Cup. They can't win in the World Cup. They lost to Greece, and all they had to do was tie the game. The game was tied, 2 minutes left to go, and the entire Ivory Coast team went on an attack, counterattack. They lost the ball up top, and then they were jogging back. And Greece knew they had to win and countered them really quickly. And before you know it, boom, a guy's tripping a guy in the box, penalty kick, game over. You know, in that case, you have to have the discipline to stay back, take the ball to the corner, hold it, stall as long as you can, and kill the game off.
I see.
And that was the problem.